What's going on, YouTube fam? Thank you for watching my channel again. Today I have something that is a little bit different from what I usually do. Today I'm going to be doing a quick little tech tip on something that I use all the time in my field. Now, I'm a real estate photographer, videographer, and along with a realtor and providing you guys content. And something I use a lot that I kind of take for granted and don't really tell people about because I just forget is how effective this tool is in Photoshop. So I want to show you a quick little tool that I use every single day whenever I'm doing my work, and I'm going to show you why I like using this tool more than other tools in Photoshop. Now, what I'm going to be doing with this tool is I'm going to be eliminating unwanted objects in my photos, so that way I can present these photos to my clients and they can be even happier. So let's say, for instance, I have this photo right here. Now this photo is a great photo. We just got done shooting this photo for this house for this realtor, and great client of ours. This was actually taken in the rain, so we didn't have much time to go out and about and move stuff around. And whenever I look at different properties, I'm shooting different properties. If I'm in a situation like this, or if I'm in a time crunch, instead of taking a lot of time and moving stuff around, if I know that I can eliminate it in Photoshop and make it look good, then I will probably just do that. It's not being lazy, it's called being time efficient and getting stuff done and getting in and out of a property. So on this property, we had a time constraint of rain hitting us, and this is what we have to do. So right here, we had this nasty and ugly water hose. What is cool about this house, you might say, well, why? You said this was in the rain. Why do I see blue sky? This is actually a sky replacement as well. So I might do a video on that too, and show you what program I like to use for that. Anyway, so getting back to what we're talking about, this water hose, I want this sucker gone. So I'm going to show you a quick way of doing that. In the past, I've used this tool called the healing brush. I've used spot healing brush. I've used the healing brush tool, patch tool, but one day I was messing around with the clone tool, this clone stamp tool, excuse me. Now, this clone stamp tool has saved me and has helped me with so many different photos and has gotten me out of a lot of pinches, even more so than that healing brush tool. So I'm gonna show you really quickly how I use this and how to make it work. In a situation like this where I have a lot of area that I can use to copy over, this is a great tool for that purpose. So I'm gonna show you how to do it. Click on it. I wanna eliminate this hose. I'm gonna use this area, this patch of grass, to cover this water hose. I'm gonna hold down my Alt button. While I'm holding it down, I'm going to right click that area. Now notice what happens whenever I go over this water hose. You see the crosshair on the right hand side? It's showing me what it's painting over. So as I'm moving my mouse, see how that leaf is identical? So instead of going all the way over, it's gonna look the exact same all the way across. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm just gonna go back to that spot. Click Alt, go over this part of this water hose. Click Alt again, go over here and do this part. And as I'm filling in, I can click on different areas of patches of grass. Now I'm just going over this water hose. I feel like Bob Ross in this moment, because this water hose was a mistake, but we're gonna turn it into a happy little mistake. This is not a hard process to do. This takes hardly any time to mess with, and your clients are gonna be so much happier whenever you're working on this. So now what I have here is I'm noticing that I have a lot of areas with dead patches of grass. So you can see this kind of sand poking up through here. Now I'm just gonna do a quick little fill in of grass. So how I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna click over here, Alt, same thing, and I'm just gonna fill in these patches of grass. So I'm just kind of randomly clicking Alt in different areas. Use that as my sampling. Now I'm just going over areas right here. Now the trick is to do this to make it look natural as possible. That's why I'm clicking on different areas of this grass, because I don't want it to be a complete clone of the piece right next to it. And that looks pretty natural to me. Let me fill in some new spots right here. All right, and I would say that is as good as done. So, like I said, quick tool. This doesn't take hardly any time at all. It took me a little bit longer because I'm explaining it to you all right now. But I just wanted to hop on here and show you what I like to use whenever I'm doing some of these edits for these homes and edits for different things too. So let's say that, you know, you're shooting a picture of a high school senior or a family, and let's say that there is something in the background that you don't want, like maybe you see a car in the background, or maybe you see a fire hydrant or something like that, and you can easily remove that by just sampling something that's very close to that area. Lighting is going to be the tricky part about that, so you want to sample something that is as close to that piece as possible, because let's say that there's a you know, a fire hydrant, and you want to sample the area around the fire hydrant because the lighting might be different in a different area of the photo. So that's just another helpful tool to use when using this clone tool. Thanks again for watching this video, for taking your time and spending it watching my video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to the channel. That's how I'm able to, you know, get more content out to you guys. And it's just a quick little tip on how to use this clone stamp tool. So I'll see you next time, and thanks again for watching.